Good evening everybody, Simon here, Explosive Action. I am here to do a update video on the last day of August, and also I'm going to do a quick tour through the man cave as it stands at this point. This rather small pile represents only a fraction of the new things that have turned up in the last 4 or 6 weeks, but the piles were giving me the shit so much that they are pretty much all on the shelves, so I'll film this first, and then as we walk through the cave I'll pick out some of the new ones that are pretty awesome. First of all, I picked up Maggie. I was going to get the local release, but I was in a import second-hand store and the American release was there. Looking forward to checking this one out. I think Schwarzenegger is a really good actor, and I don't take that as a, some people would laugh when I would say something like that, but I think he's very good at what he does. He knows his limits, and I'm sure he's going to do a really good job in this kind of role. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out Maggie. I'll put that out soon, I think. Arrived today. Code Red release of Sweet 16. Slasher upgrade. Trick or Treats again. David Carradine still Warehouse back. DVD upgrade to blue. Thank you, Code Red. Cheapy, I picked up Edge of Honor with Corey Feldman. I think I read a review somewhere, and it looked interesting. And this is the only DVD, I think, sort of grey-ish market UK DVD. Wishmaster 3. Oh dear. So there's 4 Wishmasters. The first 2 are quite good, and 3 and 4 is when they changed the actor and well, went direct to video. I haven't actually seen 3 and 4, so I can't comment on them, but I have owned 3 and 4 for a long time. The Australian DVDs, which are full screen, but this is a widescreen American DVD. So here I am, upgrading a film called Wishmaster 3 from DVD to DVD. I don't know, because I just can. Oh, what am I doing? Anna Nicole Smith in To the Limit. I like my PM Entertainment trashy action films. I do. I have this on a double up DVD with Skyscraper, which was really bad. But Payless, in their stupidity, for whatever reason, they put the 2 films on one single layer, single-sided disc, so the compression is awful. And a film like this deserves to be seen in high quality. You can't see, but I'm not keeping a straight face. Anyway, Ape looks brilliant. APE widescreen edition. Now this is interesting. This was shrink wrapped. This is a professional cover. Okay. I don't know if they're all like this. If anyone else has got Ape, tell me. But the disc, this was shrink wrapped and had that horrible sticker stuff at the top that American DVDs have. That is burn. That is a purple DVD-R. So that was unexpected. I bought it from a an actual retailer, not eBay. Anybody else got Ape, and there's a burn. The out of print, hard to find, and relatively expensive. 7 blood-stained orchids, a Shriek Show giallo that I needed to get for my collection. But I got it at a decent price on Amazon. I paid about $50 shipped Australian, which, considering the rarity of it now, is not bad. And the crappy dollar. Still got the envelope, return to Media Blasters and chapter card. It was listed as very good condition. It's actually brand new, shrink wrapped. Very happy. Awesome. Final score. This is an Arizal film, and Chris Mitchum. VHS upgrade, legit DVD here. I put in a few bucks on the Kickstarter, and I'm very happy to have Kickstarter have final score. Trashy Indonesian action, fantastic stuff. Haven't checked out the quality yet. It's full screen. They couldn't find a widescreen print, but it is going to be better than VHS. So I'm very happy with final score. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm just bringing out the gold, aren't I? Raw Justice. This was new, shrink wrapped, also very out of print, and cost me a little bit as well. But I needed some more Pam in my life, and what I really needed was some more David A. Pryor, and that was some very sad news. With David's passing earlier this month, that was very unexpected. His film's finally coming out on DVD. Deadly Prey is coming out next month, I think. So that was a real blow. I really enjoy his films, and I've not seen Raw Justice, so looking forward to that. Picked up today, Bring Me the Head of the Machine Gun Woman. I have no idea what to expect. It's just R-rated. She's got massive guns. It's a Spanish film, I think. Fans of Tarantino Rodriguez's Grindhouse will eat this up. Yeah, well, I mean, that's obviously what the cover is going for. They're going for a whole machete thing going on here. So, high impact bloody violence. I'll give it a go. Extinction, another new release. Looks pretty cool. Zombie, zombie, zombie. I do like zombies. Anyone seen it? Matthew Fox, Extinction. Looks good. Oh, movie of the year. This is, of course, Mad Max Fury Road. Fantastic stuff. This is the Australian metal pack. It's not a steelbook because it's got the hinges. This is annoying. I would have preferred a steelbook. Really nice cover. Fantastic. Inside, you get, get my card. I'm not going to use it anyway. And you get the Blu-ray 3D and the normal 2D disc. I haven't popped this out yet, actually. Don't crack, don't crack. Oh, fuck it, too hard. Anyway, there's art underneath that. And I've already seen the film twice in cinema. I know how awesome it is. Mad Max. Okay, now we'll take a walk through the man cave, and I'll point out a few new things that have already gone on the shelves. This cupboard is still here from last time. It's ugly, but it does its job. It has the Enter the Ninja poster on it, and within the local release VHS, triple stacked. I need to do a bit of a clean up and cull, but that's where all the tapes are, and the drawers down there are chock-a-block with Japanese VHS. I'd like to show them off, but I just do not have the room. A few figurines and things. Got the machete, a couple of Yu Yu Hakusho anime figures there, guarding the retro VHS, like Manborg, the Maniac remake, Mold, Bernie Moon's in there, Blue Sunshine, Black Devil Doll, House of the Devil, Things up the top. We've got Sleeper on the side here, and a few other box sets and things. Some of the Wife's Comedy ones. This new edition, the Miyazaki set, Blu-ray set. Now out of print. It was in print for about 6 weeks, and finally scored a copy. Very happy to have gotten that. Bit of a present for the missus, and we've been working our way through those. They're really nice stories. Really cool pictures on my wall here. Photos, signed photos here. I've shown off Dolph before to Simon. That's signed off to me. Very nice. And this one here is my new edition. This is Bruce Campbell signing off as Ash. Both of these were generous gifts, very generous gifts from my friend Megan in Melbourne, who organised these signings and then surprised me with both of them. So props to you. Very much appreciative of these. This is the Shameless rack. Shameless Arrow, Mondo Macabro. Got some Scorpion in there. A couple new Code Reds. I can just pop them out. These are cool shells, but they're a little bit hard to deal with. There we go. Trapped, which is brand new. It was brand new when I picked it up. It was still sealed. That's Code Red Canadian film with Henry Silva. Very rare now, actually. And this one, Choke Canyon, with Bo Svensson and Lance Henriksen. Looking forward to checking that one out. Scorpion releasings here. Shriek Show, Vinegar Syndrome, Shout Factory Roger Corman's, Shout Factory 4-packs, Blue Underground, a few more box sets. Signed Dear God No, signed Deep Red by Goblin when they came out here, which was really cool. Cool concert. Got to meet those guys. The Umbrella Blu-rays, one of the newest editions would be the Assault on Precinct 13 with Dark Star. Awesome reverse cover art on those. I was really annoyed that Dark Star was not a HD print. One exists, but for whatever reason they chose to use a murky, non-anamorphic letterbox DVD transfer, so you don't really gain anything by getting that. We have Monster Pictures, Cinema Cult, Scream Factory, some new ones here on the end, the doubles of Ghost House, Witchery, Tentacles, Reptilicus, The Outing, aka The Lamp, Godsend, Cellar Dweller, and Catacombs. We went down there. We got 88 films, a couple of newies here. Zombie Holocaust, fantastic, much better print than our local one. And yes, look at that slipcase. What an ugly looking dude. Brand new release there. And we're on to Code Reds. Got a few new ones from them down here. Picked up the Milligan set, The Man with Two Heads, Torture Dungeon, Bloodthirsty Butchers. Picked up Shakma. Awesome. And which one's from released from Amazon, which was really good. Pit Stop. So glad to see some Code Reds going back to Amazon. Scorpion, Blue Undergrounds, Arrow, one new Arrow in here. We have Nightmare City. This is the reverse City of the Walking Dead. Much better cover art and a much better print than the old Raro. Comedy, and we've got some martial arts and some drama thriller. Down here, the Laserdiscs and some horror mags. I got a few new Is It Uncuts recently, which I was very happy to get. Eyeball. I've just got a few of those. Got my CDs. A few CD books there. Mighty Abagor. The Blind Dead Coffin. Hammer Horror Blu-ray set. The Shameless Tin of Bronx Warrior Trilogy. Friday the 13th. Wormwood poster signed by cast and crew. Very happy with that. A few new box sets. This is the Horror A to Z double shelf. New box sets I've got up here. The Hammer House of Horror TV series, which is really good fun. And the Amicus box set on Umbrella. Finally managed to locate a copy. Very happy to get that. What else we got? Society, that's a newie. Really cool sort of embossed cover on this one. Nice set. Their Videodrome just came out. I chose not to get that as I've got the Criterion, and the thing's gone out of print now too, so couldn't get it if I wanted it. Umbrella DVD. The classics in there. Got my Olaf Ittenbach Gore films. Got Something Weirds. This is a new one here I picked up of The Child. Just pull that out. There you go. Quite a rare one, that. I'll chuck that one on soon. And I should mention, which will date this video directly today, sad news, of course, of Wes Craven's passing. Oh, I can't even get it out. But I thought of that as I just saw my Scream set. Very sad news today. Got the Troma DVDs, the Camp Motion Pictures, Slasher Films, got some Intervision, some, oh dear, I'm not even sure if I've shown Spine. It's got a pretty awesome cover. Massacre video release of Spine. Craptacular. Cinema Cult. Got some new hard boxes. Let me just pop that out of the way. Picked up the Stabilizer, Arizal, Indonesian Action, fantastic. Rawhead Rex, fantastic. Rejuvenator, awesome. And Zeta, also known as Revenge of the Dead. Fantastic. Happy to get those ones. Put him back. Umbrella, Monster, Accent, one of my favourite local labels. Accent Blu-ray, Insomnia, Asylum. The A to Z Blu-ray is down here. To use up the space, I put things that match together like that in the spare slots. Old Anchor Bay DVDs. The Popeye Vendetta range. I'm sure I'm the only one that collects those. We got some old Magna Pacific. This one's new. Got the Manson Family. Got the Dead 2 on Blu-ray. No local release of the film at all for some reason. A to Z Blue. A to Z Horror DVD. A couple of them I've pulled out so I can show. New release here. Kill Granny Kill. Haven't watched that. Brand new slasher film. We got Scream Park. Haven't checked that out yet. Awesome. Re-Kill finally got released. This was a After Dark Horror Fest film and stars Scott Adkins. And it finally has released. It'll be out in America soon. For some reason we got it first. And that is the horror A to Z. And in this corner we have my VHS carousel, which I love. This is where I put all the best tapes, and it has that nice authentic shop squeak. Oh yeah. This is where the Doctor Who go. Big fan of the old series and the new. All the DVDs pretty much. All the VHS. Every single one of those. That's double or triple stacked, I can't remember. And this is where my movie related books go. My latest being the awesome VHS cover art book by Thomas Hodge. This is where classic horror and sci-fi horror go, like the black and white stuff. Got the the Harryhausen films go here. Brand new local release Blu-ray set. Real happy to get this one. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Golden Voyage of Sinbad, Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, and Jason and the Argonauts. Very happy to get that. Monster films, creature features. Just got Octopus 1 and 2, Crocodile and Blood Surf. The reason I picked up this particular American Lionsgate DVD set, which is out of print, is that they're widescreen. The UK ones are not. And because a film like Octopus demands to be seen in widescreen. Yeah, so I've got more creature features here, the Man-Eater series, and yep, that pretty much goes on down there. Got Hitchcock and that kind of stuff down the bottom. Oh yeah, can't go past the new Lake Placid versus Anaconda. That's some quality filming right there. Props to my wife, she did this. She's a little artist, and she asked me one day, what would you like me to paint? And I said, I don't know, sky raining donuts. So I got the sky raining donuts. You can thank Homer for the inspiration. Man-Bald poster. This is pretty much the science fiction fantasy shelf. We've got some box sets up there, a few Asian horror stuck in there as well, a few martial arts stuck in there as well. Steelbooks also at the top. My little collection of steelbooks. So we start off with sword and sorcery stuff. I've got Ironmaster, just came in, AWE release, and Thor. This looks awful, and it probably actually will look awful, being one of those Full Moon Grindhouse DVDs. Science fiction A to Z. And what else did I get in here? Survivor, that's just come in. Looks pretty awesome. Kevin Sorbo, what a winner. And a bit hard to see. I guess I'm going to have to bend over the couch. It is easier to get to than what this video makes it look like. But down here is the Eastern Eye collection, and Asian horror goes down here, and then drama thriller at the bottom. Very, very happy to finally get a copy of this film. It is not easy to get the Seventh Curse. And if you do find it, you're not guaranteed if you're going to get the letterbox or the anamorphic, because you can't tell from outside. Thankfully I got the anamorphic, and it is a delirious film. You need to check it out. This is action, A to Z. A couple of newies, 88 films, no sorry, 101 films. All these numbers: Black Eagle, Van Damme, and AWOL, also called Lionheart, on Blu-ray finally. The new Van Damme title, Pound of Flesh. Keeps on going down there. Up the top here as well, we got the new local umbrella of Firewalker, Chuck Norris. And that is A to Z action. We've got a few boxes of miscellaneous stuff here. So I put in discs that don't have cases, ex-rental finds and stuff. Comedy. Some magazines, more boxes of stuff, more comedy. Rest of action A to Z, up to S here. We've got the new Blue of Stone Cold, Brian Bosworth. That film badly needed an upgrade. I picked up my own copy of Caliber 9. If you remember one of my previous videos, I rented this French hyperkinetic action film, and I really liked it. I managed to source a copy. It is out of print. Yep, A to Z action. The new and last, unfortunately, two obituaries in one video. David Pryor, director of Deadly Prey, who has just passed away. This was, I believe, his last film that's made release. So I'll be checking out Relentless Justice very soon. Very sad news. His classics Deadly Prey and Killer Workout are getting DVD release soon. So very happy about that. This is the post-apocalyptic section, which I never had before, but I have enough now to warrant it. I've got an awesome new hard box of Endgame, which is a really nice print. We've got Rush 2 and oh dear, Sergio Santiago's last hack at making a post-apocalyptic film. Water Wars. It's good fun. It's trash. And oh boy, am I happy. Equalizer 2000 on Blu-ray, along with its brothers. You can see here: Wheels of Fire, The Sisterhood, and the Bronx Warrior trilogy on Blue from Blue Underground. Then I have War. Got enough war films, plenty of war films, and then into martial arts and the Hong Kong Legends series. And the last one I'm going to show you, I'm very happy to get, is Millionaires Express. Very out of print and hard to find out here now. Cynthia Rothrock and Sammo Hung. What good fun we have. And the rest of Asian martial arts. And this is pretty much where TV series, British comedy, that kind of stuff go. Some of my favourite VHS, some posters, framed in the blood poster, and back to the desk. So that's pretty much the cave, and that's the update. Hope you all enjoyed. See you next time.